What's going on, guys and gals, vapors and vapettes? Vaping Vigilante coming back at you again today. And today I want to talk about the plethora of products that was given to me from X2O, Kronos. Okay, now X2O is a product that is designed in the United States, designed and developed in the United States. It is Chinese manufactured, but I met these folks at up in Oklahoma at the Extreme Vapor Expo, and they talked to them about. They showed me some of their products, and then said they'd like me to review them. So they gave me quite a few pieces of their equipment, and so I'm going to share them with you now. Now, these little devices are pretty damn cool. Okay. Now, I've got 3 devices to talk to you about, and then I've got their tank to talk to you about. Now, I guess we'll start with their tank. Their sub-ohm tank, this one right here that you see, X2O Kronos. Let me see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. Let's turn the autofocus on and see if that'll help. No, I hate autofocus. Alright, look. Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Oh, too much. Okay, come back. There we go. X2O Kronos. Okay, now this is their regular sub-ohm tank, and they gave me a packet of their coils right here. This is how they're coils. Let me show you one of their coils. Now these are the 0.3 coils that they gave me, and I've been using them. See, there's 2 of them gone right there. And the coil is pretty much along the design lines of like the Atlantis coil, the Atlantis V2 coil. And the big difference that I have noticed is that where the Atlantis coil has just an open airflow or an open juice flow. Let's see if I can focus on that and see if you can see what I'm talking about. See that right there? They put a little screen on theirs. That's all the way around. Okay, they put a little screen on there, and that's supposed to help prevent spitback. I guess it's worked because I don't get any spitback out of these tanks. The tank itself is a very simple design, okay? Very simple. You got generous airflow on both sides there. Like I said, aesthetically, it's very simple. It's very easy. It is a bottom fill, so you just take off the bottom there and fill it up. And very simple, but it works very nice. It puts out very well. Now, I think you can see here. Let me get this up closer here. See that? There's the juice flow. Okay, coming around. You have 4 ports, and I think the reason it wicks very well, and I think that's because those juice flow holes are not obstructed at all. Okay. I'll say in truth, it's not a groundbreaking design or anything like that. Yes, they have used the what has been learned from some of the other sub-ohm tanks, and they just basically put out this tank, which they're not breaking the mold or redesigning the wheel or anything here, but it works exactly like it's supposed to. It works very well. The flavor is great on it. The vapor production is really good on it. So I get that's what you're looking for when you're looking for a sub-ohm tank. The cool thing about this product right here, now let me get back down. I'm going to get down to their tank. Their tank is $29.99. Okay, they have a temperature control version and a standard version. Now, both the temperature control version and the standard version are the exact same tank. And I kind of already brought that up with them and was like, you know, just sell one tank and just offer both coils. But the temperature control tank, the difference is, and I left it at work, I'm sorry, where the white lettering there, it's red on the temperature control tank. But other than that, they're exact same tank. They both work just as well. That's at 60 watts. Okay, on this is one of their mods too that I'm going to be talking about, and it works great. Airflow is nice. It's not obstructed at all. It wicks just fine. I can take a really long draw. And it produces very well. So that's what you can, that's what you want out of a good sub-ohm tank. And this one is very affordable, and it performs just as well as pretty much every other sub-ohm tank that I have tried. In some respects, it performs a little bit well because they don't try to get too complicated with it. I did talk to him about, of course, with the market, the way it's changing, they need to do a top fill version, and he, as soon as I said it, already told me that that's what they're doing. And like I said, it's all designed and developed here in the U.S., but it is manufactured overseas. And that's how they're getting you the prices that they're getting you. But, hey, that's what we ask for. We as a consumer keep asking for better things at cheaper prices. Well, there's only so many ways you can do that. You know how it's done, so get over it. Yeah, the tank works very well. My wife is using one, and then I have this one, and I have the temperature control tank, but like I said, they're the exact same. So the tank, don't need to spend too much time on it because it's very similar to virtually every other sub-ohm tank out there. It performs really nice. Flavor is good off of it. It wicks really well, and it's very simple and very damn affordable. $30 for a good sub-ohm tank. This is right at 5 mils, I believe, is how much it holds. I can be a little bit, let's see, more specific on that. Let me see. Okay, yeah, temperature control tank. Let me see that one. Okay, let's see. Well, they're not giving me specs. Let me see if it says right here what you got. 0.3, 22 millimeter diameter airflow. This is the box that it comes in. Very simple box. Okay, you've got your 4 mil. That's close. You get a nice little information card in there, if it'll come out. You get the tank in there. You get the blue screwdriver. Yes, blue screwdrivers. You get an extra coil in there. One comes in the tank, and then you get one right there. And you get a nice little information card that kind of tells you about how to fill it, how to take care of it, and all that kind of stuff. Nice. Simple packaging, very nice. It's got, there you go, X2O Kronos, designed and developed in the United States. Okay, at least they're being truthful. They're not lying. There's a lot of things that are being said made in the USA, and I don't think they're really being made in the USA, but the tank works great. Yeah, works really well. Now, let's move on to their mods. I have 3 of their mods, and there is a 150 watt temperature control version coming. Now, this particular mod that I have, here's the box for the temperature control tank. As you can see, same thing, except it's got red lettering, and their temp controls have red O-rings on them, and I said, you should just make them blue, because that's pretty much being the standard across the industry is blue. Now, this particular mod comes in this kit right here. This is the X2O Kronos 60 TC. This little guy right here, this nice little mod, good screen on there. Okay, has a nice screen, 60 watts. See if I can zoom in there a little bit for you and show you this. There we go. Okay, 60 watts, nice little screen there. Your up and down buttons right there. Your USB charging, okay, right here. Let me get my fingers right. It does take a single 18650. Okay, let me pull back my focus right quick. There we go. Takes a single 18650. Unscrew that. Nice. I mean, it's nice. It's got an adjustable copper contact down here at the bottom that you can adjust in for different size batteries. Got my little E-Fest in there. There's your internals, X2O right there. slot my battery back in, screw this back on. And I want to say, it's similar to like the K-Box, but the damn thing, this is much easier to deal with, which I love, because instead of the K-Box, you had to push down and try to get it to catch because it had that spring in there. That adjustable copper contact is nice. Very nice looking device. It feels nice. Nice screen, nice clicky button there. Okay. No, I don't want temperature control. I want power mode. Thank you. Exit. Yes. Okay, you do 3 clicks, go into the settings, and then you do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Thank you. TC mode, or I can go to power mode and screen mode, and then system off. No, I don't want. I just want to exit. All right, right now I'm in wattage. Let's see if you can see that. Yeah, 60 watts right there. Nice screen. They don't have a mirrored finish or anything on the screen, so that it makes it hard to see. Like I said, you got your little USB charging port right there, and you have an adjustable 510 connection up there. Okay, and it is not, let's see, it's not spring loaded, but it is adjustable. It's got a little flathead screw in there that you can adjust, and it works really well. Like I said, I've got this at 60 watts right now. That's what I was just using on this tank. And the kit, what this is a whole kit. Okay, you get, this is going to be mod, battery, and charging cable. That's the way this thing comes. It comes with its own battery, and I believe he said it was a HE4. I think, yeah, HE4 is what it came with. And but that's pretty nifty. It's a mod that comes with its own 18650 battery, and then you get your USB charging cable right there. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that the mod actually comes with a battery. Okay, and I'm not using this in temperature control right now or anything like that, because frankly it works the same as all other temperature controls, which is good. Now this particular mod, this is the Kronos 60 TC, and this one it's a 5 to 60 watt, and it does 200 to 600 degrees Fahrenheit, $62.99. Okay, 60 watt, comes with an 18650 battery and a USB charging cable. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, because typically you'd pay $40-50 for the mod, and temperature control. Okay, so yeah, $40-50 for the mod, and then you'd pay another 20 or so for a good 18650 battery, but it comes with it for $62.99. That's a pretty good deal. Works great. Works fine. Okay, so there's that mod. The Kronos, the X2O Kronos 60 TC. Very cool mod. Now, the next one I want to talk to you about, let me actually, we'll just set you down right there. No, just sit. Okay, this is the next one. I think this is a pretty snazzy little mod. What this one is the PT60. PT60, okay, another temperature control mod, USB charging, and I believe they said that they're going to move this USB charging from the bottom to the side, okay, so you could set your mod down. Now this is a pretty cool little mod too. This is a 60 watt temperature control. Also on this one, it round robins on your wattage, so you go all the way up to 60, and then actually it goes to 59.9, and then if you hit up again, it goes back to 7 watts. So when you get to, and then you hit back one more time and it goes to 60. That was kind of weird. Let me see if it'll do. Yeah. So 60 watts. Okay. So watch. I'm going to go down, 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 down. And we're getting down, going down, going down, going down. Boom, back up to 60. So that's kind of cool that it round robins. Now this one does not round robin. Okay, it's a nice round device. Okay, USB wall comes in. There's your little box. It comes in. There was a piece of plastic that fell out. Comes with information, safety warning on batteries. Down in here, you get your USB wall charger, and then you get an ego adapter if you're still rocking ego tanks or whatever, which, you know, is awesome for retro vaping. Get that back down in there. Get in there. All right, close this up. So you get ego converter, you get a wall charger, you get a 60-watt device. It also comes with one 18650 battery as well, which is fucking cool as well. Same price, $62.99 as the 60 TC. Okay, but this one, as you can see, size-wise, is smaller. Okay, and this one comes in, I believe, let's see, blue and black, and then it comes in red and black. Now the battery, pull this little magnetic door off, and there's your battery. Now this is just a clear wrapped CLRD 18650 battery. Okay, it's just got a clear wrap on it. I like clear wraps. And there you go. You pop your battery in, and that right there, that negative contact is spring loaded. You got a copper contact down there at the bottom. Pop that in. You have magnets here on the door. Slide that on. Boom. Nice little mod. So let me go ahead and pop the tank on. Now they're going to change this model. They're doing something a little weird, because they're coming out with a different tank to kind of go with this mod, if this is the mod you like, that doesn't have this little bit of a hangover. So they're kind of designing a different, which I almost think that they should just put maybe a lip on right here so that it fits flush on 22 millimeter tanks. But you know, they're doing what they want to do. Excuse me, sorry about that. But there you go. Works just fine. Works the same as the 60 TC, but it's a little bit smaller. Okay, so if you just like the aesthetics of this device, that's the reason you go with it. And if you rather have your battery like that, which this little door works just fine. Those magnets are plenty strong. Yep, you know, it holds on really nice. And if they move the charging port, I like this little device because it fits really nice in the hand, and you can just I kind of like that. Okay, it's kind of a, there you go, you just see the cell tank. So X2O, the PT60. This is temperature control as well. Now let's go to their last mod. Now their last mod is not temperature control. So if you don't care about temperature control, the R2 50-watt set. Now this set is cool because it's a mod and a tank. Okay, it comes with this mod right here, the R2 50-watt. Okay, very nice bright screen on it, very bright. Okay, nice watt, 50-watt box, built-in battery. And I believe it is, let's see, I'm sorry, 2600 mAh. 2600 mAh, fires down to 0.3 to 5 ohm, okay? Output shortage protection, overheat protection, overusage protection, battery low voltage protection, overcharge USB on the bottom, LED screen, voltage, wattage, battery lifespan, 510 connections. Height is 84 millimeters, 36 millimeters long, 23 millimeters wide, 2600 mAh built-in battery, 7 to 50 watts. Okay, but it comes with a tank. It comes with an X2O tank. Okay, now that little kit is, where's it at? Where is it? Don't you? Okay, come back. There we go. Where's the kit? The 50 kit? Oh, they don't show it on here. That's shit. I don't know how much it is. Damn. I don't know how much it is. They show the M30 on here, which is a 2500 mAh, but they don't show the R250. Well, that sucks. I don't know how much this is, but it comes with the mod and a tank, which is pretty damn cool. Nice little instruction booklet in there. Okay, and it even says on the box, it says R2 50 watt set. This might be a newer one that they're coming out with, and that's the reason it's not on their site yet. So I might have got a glimpse of the future. Okay, so we screw the little tank on here that it comes with, and it fits flush, as you can see there. Okay, you have your fire button over here with these little finger nodules. What wattage am I at right now? Let's go to a full 50. Okay, and this one does not round robin. Nice little screen on there. Got your USB charger on the bottom. It's not a bad little mod. And they produce their coils to 0.3, so of course it'll fire on all their devices, because this one fires down to 0.3, but works just fine. The fit and finish on all their mods is really nice. It's simple. They're not trying to reinvent the wheel. They're just trying to make something that's designed here in the United States and that fits conservative users, I think. I mean, this is nothing too flashy. You know, these devices are not too flashy or anything. I guess these two are the most flash, and you know, this one feels the most substantial. This one is a nice little mod. The only drawback is that the 22 millimeter tank, because of the placement of the 510, and the 510 on this one is spring loaded 510 on the red and black one. But this is a nice little stealth bait. I mean, right there, I've got the whole mods in my hand. I just hit that button. They all have nice clicky buttons on them. Okay, that one's the loudest, most clicky. It is the most clicky. They all work great. I mean, they all, I like them because they're so simple. They're so simple. There's nothing complex. You don't have to tilt the mod this way to go that way, or to go upside down. You don't have to click 5 times to do this, and then 3 times to do this, and then 4 times to do that, and then you have to select your joules and your, you know, where Saturn is in rotation and what the phase of the moon is, or anything like that. You don't have to get in any of that to use any of these. You just pick it up, you turn the damn thing on, you put a tank on it, you set your wattage, and you go. That in my mind, that's cool, because everything seems to be getting more and more complex, where you have to damn near be an electrical engineer to use some of these devices nowadays. So these are really simple, and they kind of have a mod to fit what you're going for. This one is not temperature control, this one is temperature control, and this one is temperature control. So then it comes down to size issues and aesthetics, what you like better or whatever. But considering both these two are $62.99, okay, and they come with batteries, and they come with the USB charger. They're both temperature control. They're both 60 watt. That's cool, okay, for $62.99. I don't know how much this guy is. I don't, but it is a complete set. Comes with the tank, comes with the mod with a built-in 2600 mAh battery, not temperature control, goes up to 50 watts, and works just fine. So there you go. I'll show you. This is their temperature control coils, TC coils, and like I said, I did make the you know what, let me check something right quick here. God, stop. God, you stupid fucking phone. Alright, sorry, I lost it a little bit there. Damn it, I knew. I can't. His name's Eric Jensen. Gave me these. I knew his name was Eric. I didn't know his last name. Sorry, buddy. I didn't forget you. I just didn't want to say your last name without double checking. But yeah, Eric Jensen is his name, and he's one of the reps. And now, okay, now see, that's weird. Okay, so these are the temperature control coils but they're clear like these. These say T. Okay, so the one coil that came in the temperature control tank, this one, had red O-rings on it. These are the regular coils, has clear O-rings. These are their TC coils because it says that really small right there. They're 0.15 ohm coils, TC, and it says TC coil, but they have clear O-rings as well. So, interesting, Eric. Why is that? On the one that was marked red, I did make the suggestion to go ahead and make them blue, like all the other temperature control mods that are out there. Let's see. Well, this one's working just fine. I'm going to keep using this. The other thing is these tanks will use Atlantis coils. That's how I know that they borrowed some of the design from Atlantis, but there's other coils out there that have borrowed, you know. Aspire came out, they were the grandfather of the sub-ohm tank. Okay, so they came out with it first, and their first coil, you know, had some problems with the wicking material on the inside and all that, but they corrected it. Now everything's cotton and everybody's happy. So the Atlantis coils version 1 and version 2 will both fit in these tanks. So if you're in a bind and you can't order some of the X2O Kronos coils, you can use an Atlantis coil in there. Okay, so that's one thing. The other thing I've noticed about their coils and their tanks, they're not really that power hungry. Okay, they perform even at lower wattage. Like if I take this one down to, let's keep going down. Let's go to 25. All right, 25 watts. Okay. Now, not as dense and not nearly as warm as 50 or 60 watts, but it still performs. So even if you don't want to vape at 50 watts or 60 watts or whatever, well then that's your choice. The tank doesn't seem to be that power hungry, and the coils don't seem to be that power hungry. Now I'm back up to 50 watts. No spit back. I'm not getting any juice in my mouth. I just took a really hard draw there to see if I could get some spit back, and I didn't get any in my mouth. So that's cool. They're wicking fine because there's nothing obstructing the wick channels, the wicking material. And so I guess the little screen that they put on their coils is working. You know, it is preventing spit back. So, like I said, go check them out. X2O Kronos, okay, is the name of the company. And you can see all these on their website. I'll put links to their website in the description. And the only one that I didn't see on there was this 50 watt device. So I'm not sure if this is discontinued or not, or if this is something coming out, because they did have a 30 watt version on there that was a set, and this one is a set too. Comes with a tank and comes with the mod. So with that being said, the family of Kronos here, the 3 mods and the tanks, are all good performing, very simple mods. I like all of them. They've all worked perfectly. Okay, so that's all I got to say. You know, the rest is up to you. But as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and your continued support. So remember, this is Vaping Vigilante, and vape it like you stole it. We'll see you guys later. Now I got to click the off button.